Hello YouTube, this is GSC Barbell again. Y'all got questions? We got answers. So I got a question today. This guy's wanting to know about his training and why he's stalling out. And could he be overtraining? So basically I'm talking about overtraining a little bit. Now how do you know you're overtraining? Well, there's one surefire way I know I'm overtraining, and that's if my strength decreases by about 5 or 10% out of nowhere. That's as simple as it gets right there. If you're not making progress, if you're sitting there and you go into squat again and you did 500 for 5 reps one day, the next day you go in and you can only get 475, 450, and it feels really heavy, and there's a good chance that you're overtraining. Now there's other signs you can look for too. You just have to learn to listen to your body. That's the biggest thing. Listen to your body, and these are going to be things like your resting heart rate and your ventilation rate. Are you fatigued by little tasks? Are you not motivated? Are you having trouble sleeping? Do you have a lack of appetite? Those things. Another thing that happens to me when I overtrain is my appetite starts going down. I just start feeling bad in general. I have a little bit harder time sleeping. It can be hard to pick up on if you're not real in tune with your body, but if you are, those are some good signs to look for. Now there's a couple ways to help avoid overtraining. One of them is avoid doing the same thing every week. If you're sitting there doing bench press, sets of 3 to 5, squats, sets of 3 to 5, deadlifts, sets of 3 to 5, every week, and no variations, there's a great chance you're going to overtrain. You want to get new motor patterns in to learn, toss in some bands, some chains, toss in a box for squat, toss on some boards for bench press, do overhead press instead of bench press one day, go light one day. Oh, and another thing is you might want to up your calorie intake if you plan on training very hard, very heavy often, because that's the quickest way is to undereat, is to overtrain. You can overtrain by undereating and also by lack of sleep. I know there's a lot of college kids probably watching this, and sleep's important. 6 hours just ain't gonna cut it if you're real serious about it and training hard. You're gonna need 8. Some days if you're just exhausted on weekends you might need 10 hours, and keep your stress level down, because that's going to be a big thing as well. The stress level, you don't want to have a fight or flight response when you don't need it. It's going to get the wrong hormones, cortisol running through your body, breaking down muscle tissue. It's just going to exhaust you even more. So those are some tips on overtraining. Send me any messages if I need to clarify on anything, but I hope that helps. Thanks for listening.